Through the journey of discovered, I'm watching you, watching me. Something, 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 da 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 da. Y'all, you ever watch Half and Half?
Huh?
Half and Half. That show. That was the theme song from Half and Half.
No.
I'm watching you, watching me. Welcome to Whole New Vibe. Wait. Welcome to Whole New Vibe, where everybody can vibe. I'm your unforgettable host, Salim, and this is...
Kaiya.
And what
Hey
happened?
y'all. No, I just don't want your beautiful face to.
Oh, touch the block. Oh, right. Let me
Nah.
let's bring it
You
down. Hi, I'm your unforgettable host, Salim. I'm watching you, watching me. Yeah, I was gonna start going like on what's it called, YouTube Live while we're recording. I just gotta find that the way to do that so they can still hear us with the mics.
Makes sense.
And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. We were supposed to. Never mind. um, we kind of low key sitting here having a conversation before the podcast started. We was talking about like Kai was like, you don't like this new generation of parenting.
The new generation of parenting is starting to piss me off.
I love it.
I love it.
Well, no.
And it's not everybody. Like, it's
Yeah.
not everybody. It's some parents out here, and more so like people like around our age, like under 30s, it's starting to piss me off. Like, having a baby is not a trend, okay? Having a baby is not a way to lock your nigga down. It's not.
Okay, okay, wait. Okay, for that reason, to lock a man down, because okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. I was watching somebody's Instagram story. It was like, I'm gonna repeat what they're saying. They said, I'm paraphrasing, but this is basically what they were saying. They was like, I'm doing well for myself. I'm somebody who my parents take care of me. I don't have to get a job. I don't have to pay the bills. College is paid for, and I hope they don't watch. I mean, if they watch, oh girl, please. But college is paid for, and y'all are just having babies, and y'all are mad about that, and doo-doo-doo. And to be honest, in my opinion, I don't see nothing wrong with having children. If I wasn't going to school right now, I promise y'all I would have a child. I know some of y'all like, how would that happen? So if you mind your motherfucking business.
Wow.
you mind your motherfucking business. You mind your motherfucking business. But no, I don't think there's like, I think that is so beautiful, especially like, cause there are some where people are having babies and the person they're having baby with are not together, and it's like the drama and whatnot, and it happens.
I think it's more so when people, they have babies or they have a child for the wrong reason, and then you're not doing the most that you can in your child's life. Like, when I tell y'all, it actually like pisses me off to see when parents, especially around our age, be there in your kid's life. Like, your mama and daddy are not the ones who laid down and got pregnant. You did. So you the one who wanted to make that girl pregnant. So be a parent. Let your parents be grandparents. They did their job with you. Don't make them parents 2.0. I don't like
Okay.
that. Like your grandparents, your parents is not supposed to be raising your child. You are.
I agree with. Okay, I see what you're saying with that. Okay, period. I just remember while talking to the girl point that I was saying, she was like, the point bottom line is that my parents waited until they were able to have me, and y'all need to stop just popping out baby and doing the same. Number one, mind your fucking business.
Yeah. Because everybody don't want to wait until they daggone 35, 40 having a baby.
Mind your fucking business.
That ain't gonna be me. I will say that.
Because and I get what she's saying. Like, we should wait until we're financially ready. And but let's give grace to the people that it's just accidentally happened. When are we going to go back? If you felt that way about, and I'm not just talking about this individual because I don't talk about people. I'm just saying like anybody who feels like this and feels like whatever, how you feel about other people popping out baby as if it's your business. If you feel as though whatever you feel about how they dropping out babies, why can't you just lend a hand and whatever support in either way? And if that's your friend, not just a random people, but if that's your friend or that's your person, a part of your community, why can't you just lend a hand instead of, oh well, you should not have dropped this baby, yo, you should have waited till you was, girl, that's not your place to give that. My mom, let me tell you something. My mom was not in the best financial situations when she had me. And she did her goddamn big one with all four of us. Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care. I don't care.
Because parenting, it doesn't matter how much money you make.
The fuck?
Of course, it can help if you're in better financial situations, or if you bought that house already. Of course those things help, but they don't make you a better parent. You know what I'm saying? They're tools, they're building blocks, but they're not facts.
They building a house out there or something?
I don't know. Bob the Builder. Anyways, so yeah,
Shit.
Materialistic things don't make you a better parent, because at the end of the day, kids don't care about materialistic things because they don't even know about materialistic things yet. They don't care about that job that's making you six-figure coins. They just want their parent.
And the way this economy is today, girl, you really not gonna catch up. So have that baby if you want to have that baby, girl. Have that baby. That baby's gonna bring you, by God's grace and permission, I pray that baby bring you so much joy. Cause like I said, if I wasn't going off to college, I would have a baby, and I sure don't have it financially. Where I don't care. I
The
want.
fact that you would want to
I want a baby. I'll be a great daddy.
That is argument.
Like, and I'm gonna make a way, and I'm gonna figure it out. And whatever situation we go through as a child, it's gonna write the story for that child. The hardships I went through as a child, where we didn't have money, lights is all, we living here and living there. Let me tell you something. It wrote my story to who I am today.
Because at the end of the day, your mama love for you ain't never changed.
The fuck? Did I change? Won't change. And like I said, the reason why I can go through so many different and talk to so many different people is because of the way I grew up.
Facts. That's true.
If I didn't live in this hood and if we didn't go through this, I couldn't relate to certain people on a different level. I'm appreciative of the story and how I grew up and the lack of funds we had growing up. I don't care. I'm okay with my story. I'm okay with it. I actually am. I'd rather go through the story that I have now, especially in the headspace that we went through it, that we didn't have nothing, instead of growing up rich.
Yeah.
That's two different, or well off. That's two different mindsets.
It is. Honestly.
That's two different mindsets.
It's two different type of work ethics. When you get up, when you brought up good and your parents rich and stuff, that's fine.
That's cute.
A lot of richer, wealthier parents that have it made, they kind of just the child don't ever have to work too hard for things, because certain doors are already open for them.
I've been paying bills since I was 14, and that's not a flex, but I'm just saying.
But it's a lesson in life that you learn that in turn helps you to get to where you are now. And it's a lesson that you'll take with you forever. Me personally, I am so glad that I was able to watch my parents literally upgrade from house to house.
Literally growing up, seeing the evolution of that,
seeing the growth, seeing that you can change your life for real. You can start at square one, but you can end up well off if you really work on certain things. And certain wealthy parents are not able to give their child those lessons because everything is made out for them.
And we're not saying we're going to want our child to be in the hood. We're not growing up how we want to. We want better for our child, right. Correct? And we're I pray that my child is able to get the things that he wants when he want them. And hell no, earn them. That. And I just pray I'm in a better financial than my parents. But I'm not gonna knock what the fuck I went through. I'm not gonna knock what I went through and how I got through. Cause
Right.
I could child. I told Raymond this actually last week. I'm one, and I was saying it plainly, but I don't know if I'm playing now. I want to raise my child in the hood, even if we rich.
And I think that
It's a different
level, I think
mindset.
that level of thinking is just like I just said, like making your child earn something than
Yeah,
just handing it to them.
yeah.
Like I was just kind of talking to my little brother about this the other night. Like prime example, when my parents found out, when I told them that I wanted to pursue being a lash tech and that I made the decision to go to esthetician school instead of college, even though I already had that acceptance letter, they took my determination that they were seeing from me. They saw the hard work that I was putting in to put into this craft that I am now very good at, and they got me my first suite. They paid my first month and like the second month's rent, and after that I had it. Like it was mine, but it was like I earned that responsibility. I just didn't tell them like, oh, I want to be a lash tech now, and they just boom bought me a suite. Like no, they had to see that I was actually putting in the work and effort for them to go to those lengths. I was so happy when my dad told me, oh, how much is your esthetician school? Oh, okay, give this check to your to the school owner. Nobody else could do that, and a lot of those students were, probably, they were adults and stuff like that.
I
But
couldn't do
still,
that.
the fact that my parents saw something, they saw that I was actively working at something, and then that's when they chose to actively like
It's
really
cause
help me for real. It's because I proved to them that I wanted to do it.
and you grew up where you didn't grow up. Cause years ago your parents wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah.
There was a time where your parents would not have been able to do that when you were born. And so
Yes.
that born, I said born with a G. I'm sorry, born. Hold on. Born with a G, because I would have watched that and edited this whole part out. Swear to God, I know me. Watch girl, the last couple
Cut it
episodes.
out.
I said, what did I just say? Cut. Okay, but like like there's points in your life where your parents couldn't be able to do that. So you could look at it now and be like, oh my God, like it's a different type of gratitude
Yes.
because you knew where you came from and you knew that it was a time where
That
it
couldn't
wouldn't be
happen as
possible,
easy.
right? It's a different type of gratitude than growing up and seeing, oh, I can. My mama always been able to have this. Oh, I'm happy and grateful for my mama. It's a different type. It's two different type of gratitudes
It
when you
is.
watch them get it from the mud, and like when you
Right.
watched it.
And even if your parents is rich and stuff like that, there's parents that have it made already when they have their kids, that just hand them everything. They make life a little bit too easy for them. And then there's the parents that have everything in life, and they like, I work to get here. You go have it a little bit easier because I have the knowledge to give you, but what are you going to do with that knowledge? I'm not just going to hand it to you, because that's not how the real world works. Point blank,
Right.
period.
Right. And
Like,
we're not saying like I know some people gonna take a little bits and pieces of this and be like, well, you're trying to say that people who have it rich when when we was growing up don't are ungrateful and that we
that's
don't
not
have a
our
work
fault that they
that we
got.
that's not what we're saying.
No.
We're not saying you don't. We're saying it's a different mindset, and that's facts. It's just a different mindset when
Yep.
you watch when you grew up how we grew up where we were poor and your lights and your water is off every damn month and whatnot, and girl, what y'all know about when you know your water is about to be off and you go to your water hose to fill up and get buckets to fill up your tub because you know your water. Girl, y'all, there's a different type of struggle. And it's a different type of mindset that I know how to go into survival mode. I
Yeah.
know how to survive.
And just get it on your own at
Which
the end
goes
of the
to my next
day.
topic. But speaking of like surviving, like I was talking to a friend and so I recently got fired. Well, I'm not gonna keep saying this.
It's okay.
So I recently got fired from my job, right? And it was my cousin. She was like, "Are you okay? Are you like, are you sad? Like, what's your feelings?" And Everybody knows me, girl. I'm good. She was like, no, Salim, I know you. Are you okay? Like, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. I said, one thing about me, especially being black, I know how to survive. Being black and gay, I know how to survive.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of falls into the subject that we were just talking about when it comes to the parent knowing how to survive. Of course, being black, we know how to survive different ways. That like we know how to hustle. Especially seeing my family, we had doing multiple things, knowing how to hustle.
Bread, yeah.
Watching my mom, a black woman, knowing how to hustle. To now me being, me being me, I don't know what it is. I being a part of this, I know how to hustle. So I was like, girl, I'm not me. That's why I don't kiss ass. Wait a minute. Oh, and it kind of when you don't, when you know how to hustle and you know how to get it and do what you got to do it. I'm not kissing your ass for a check. I'm not getting. I'm not getting.
I got experience in that
I'm not
too.
getting on my knees for you for the check. Fuck how you feel. Disrespectfully.
This ain't my end quote, baby. Was always a stepping stone. This ain't my last step. This ain't the end all be all. Y'all know. Some of y'all know I had that experience with Food Lion. They had a problem with me working on my laptop because I had downtime. Ain't nobody about to get in the way of my business. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody helping me with this but me.
Okay.
You're not about to get in the way of my sole purpose. And I'm so glad that my dad instilled this into me. One of the things I will always remember, he told me, don't ever make a job like, don't make that job make you feel as though you're obligated to be there. You ain't obligated to be there. You're not forced to be there.
Right.
There's always going to be another job. Money gets printed every day. There's always going to be another way to
or hustle
and make you happier. Like, make you happier.
I heard on T.S. Madison and Craig the Writer's podcast, they was talking about talk show. They was talking about like it's just you saying no, I can't leave this job. This is a good job. I can't leave this job. Where I'm getting my money. That's a mindset. Yeah. You having that is the mindset. You can always leave your job. You can always go find another job. You can always hustle, get another income. You being scared to leave is just the mindset that you have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen.
And it makes that job feel as though
you need them.
Yeah, you need them.
I got fired for being quiet.
Oh, no, for being quiet. What do you mean?
I got fired for not doing this.
For not talking.
Let me tell you something. You think I gave a fuck? I don't like, I'm saying this respectfully and humbly. Like I don't like I don't like. I'm not going to sit here and please do what you want because you want me to do something in that moment. Like not, and I'm not talking about like job description wise. Like you supposed to take out the trash. Your job is to take out the trash. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. You as a person, you want me to kiss up to you because you want me to kiss. Bitch, let me tell you something. Don't need you. Won't need you. Can't need you.
Literally. Literally.
Won't need you. Can't need you. Will not need you. Will never need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I'm not even speaking on just, my old folks, boss or whatever. I'm just speaking on in general. Anybody.
Literally.
And here we go, Salim. Wait a minute. She told you something. Bet you not. Nah, bitch. I'm even in any theater opportunities.
Yes. I'm not about to kiss up to you because I want this opportunity. Either you want to give me this opportunity because I earned it, or that's it.
Girl.
Because at the end of the day, there's going to be somebody else out here who's going to accept you the way that you are. They're going to be accepting of the work that you want to bring to the table.
Facts.
I'm not about to change or bend me as a person or my ways to fit what you need, because at the end of the day, you not doing me a favor, Bookie, but I'm doing you a favor. That's why you sitting here begging me to stay,
and then
or forcing me to bend in a certain way so that I can stay here. No, Bookie, but
and then to add on to that, I'm a person who follow the rules. Like I'm easy to work with.
Yeah.
I am easy to work with. Salim Muhammad, and if you have worked with me, you know I am easy to
Because you
work
showing
with.
up to get your bird
I'm
and
sh-
shit, that's all.
I'm easy to work with, and especially in whether it's job or opportunity wise. A lot of people works with me in media, helping them with when I working in theater. I am. It's hard not to love me, and I know that about myself. I'm a person that everybody strives to be around and loves. But when you try to take that, it's the easiest thing to say is kindness for weakness. But when you try to take that and try
Yeah.
to bend
You
me
right though. You right.
where
Don't
you
take my
want,
kindness for weakness. Don't take
girl,
the fact that I show up here and do my job so well that you taking it for weakness. I'm showing up and doing my job correctly. I'm sitting here working with you in a good way because I'm a good worker. I have a good work ethic, but don't take it for weakness though. Don't take it for weakness because I will leave up out of here faster than I got in.
okay,
Point blank,
and
period.
don't,
That takes the cake right there. Don't
don't,
take my kindness for weakness.
and to
That's
like
it.
extend this conversation to a
Mm-hmm.
different avenue, but the same avenue. Like I was talking to my homeboy who also does what I do in the acting, and we was talking about I was writing my contract, like basically whatever contract I have, I would give to my agent and
Yeah.
whatnot. Roles that I'm comfortable playing, roles that I'm uncomfortable playing. When I was telling him, and I'm not gonna get deep into it, but we was talking about roles that we just does not align with us personally, and yeah, roles that don't align with us personally. I'm gonna give one example because it would make sense for the story. And he was saying like he would never play a slave role, and I was like, yeah, and I know that like his reasons why is very valid. Cause I align with him. I'm the same. I don't think I wouldn't play unless I'm playing like a revolutionary. Like it's like this
Yeah.
big like role or whatnot. But like I wouldn't comfortably play a slave role because of the damaging that it would do mentally.
Psychologically,
Yeah,
yeah.
the mental it's more so mental than it would be anything else.
Right.
But he was telling me a story basically of how it was somebody, somebody wanted to play this a certain role. It wasn't a slave role, but it was another role that he just wasn't comfortable playing, and how it was like, oh, you got casted. You're gonna do what I say you're gonna do. We're paying you to do what I say what to do, and he walked out. Period. Don't no check supposed to move your dignity and your
Yes.
morals and your values. Don't no
Yes.
check
If
move.
you not happy doing it, the coins sooner or later the coins ain't gonna matter because you gonna be like, I'm so unhappy doing this. I really truly do not like doing this. Why am I still putting up with this? If I know deep down inside I don't like it.
I'm not doing like it don't align with me. It don't
Like you
align.
said, it is very mental. It is very mental. I had that experience, kind of circling back to my job experience, y'all. Food Lion was paying me the same exact thing that I'm now getting at my aunt's her brand new
Shut that out
cafe.
because we're gonna put it
Yes,
in the
it's called
description.
Grow Cafe.
Boop boop.
It is in the Prosperity Mallard Creek area, so it is central. 485, and we got tea, matcha, all that. But I realized quickly, like, yeah, me having two jobs, of course, I'm tired a little bit more, like how I was when I was working at Food Lion. But me getting up to work in my family's place of business is way easier,
It's a
and it
mental.
makes me way more happier than when I was at Food Lion. I wasn't giving a flying fuck about them. I was unhappy. It got to the point to where like my unhappiness, it outweighed the extra money that I was getting, and I didn't really care about the extra money no more because why am I going to sit here and stress myself out when it could be another opportunity out here for me that's truly going to make me happy. And it's crazy because I didn't even plan on working at her cafe at first because I was thinking, I'm like, family, business, I don't really know if I want to mix the two. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw, when I was in the space and I saw what they was about and I started training a little bit, I'm like, oh yeah, I love this. I truly love it. Like, I really love it. And the fact that I love it and I enjoy it and I have a passion about it, just like I do with my lashes, I have a passion about making people feel pretty and feel more confident about themselves. I feel passionate about my family's business and helping them build it. It's
Right.
good.
Right.
I'm happier.
I
Yeah,
did
I
have
might
a
be
tea.
tired, but I'm happier.
I did just have a tea. What tea?
She did.
What tea? What tea I just had?
Maui mango, something like
I
that.
did
It
just
had
have.
like pineapple,
It had
citrus,
honey. I like the
lemon.
honey in the bottom. It had honey in the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, it sure did taste good. So, but
Yes.
no, that's real. Like it's a different type of when you put your mental first. Any type of money won't.
Yeah.
It's the money.
It's
It
not
don't
gonna
even
bend
matter.
you.
It don't bend me like. There's certain, like he said, like you with the shop, same amount of money, mental different.
Literally.
The job my friend got when when it came to he found another opportunity, it was less money, but the mental was different.
And he was happy.
And he was happier with. Same with me. And I'm going even in the role of theater, like the role aligns with me, whether the money is not what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
It's where I align at as an
Yes.
actor and as what makes me happy and what,
Yes.
because that's my passion.
And
So
you're gonna do your best when you are happy.
right.
When you're
Oh
following your
right.
passion. And my mom, y'all, she did a retreat with me some weeks ago, and she had a little packet that she found online, and it was called Finding Your Soul Purpose. Not soul as in SOLE, soul purpose as in SOUL. Your soul purpose. So a little bit of play on words right there, but literally find your soul purpose and go after it, because at the end of the day, that's what the man upstairs, that's what he put us here for. If you're not following your purpose, then you're not doing what you need to do in life. And if you keep on wondering certain doors keep closing, it's because you are not following your
Purpose, which leads to, well, I said this on the last episode, which is why when I decided I was going to stay instead of going off to school, and the opportunities of like where it comes to I love acting, and when I was gonna hold all that off to stay in North Carolina to make some more money, stack up. God took, he snatched literally
because you starting to slip from the idea.
Literally y'all. I want y'all to know. Literally the next day, after I solidified the option in my mind, I ain't tell nobody. I said, okay, I'm just gonna, I'm done. I said, no, you not. You about to be disobedient in my face. Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
And he snatched the opportunity. Like it was so.
And you got fired, but now it's forcing you to focus more on the things
that I love
and keep on working towards that goal that you originally had.
God, you ate that.
Clock it.
Clock it. Clock it. He probably like, don't talk to me like y'all crazy. All right, I apologize. God got a sense of humor too. Y'all be trying to make God so uptight. He funny.
Yeah.
God damn, y'all need to sit back and relax. I'm hungry. Bad. Like, we about to go to this place up here. You ready? Like, I'm hungry bad. Like, I'm not even trying to play. Like,
that's why I had to get that little donut.
Girl, like you should have got me one. Like, I'm hungry bad. Like, I had to go get this salad. Like,
ooh.
Like, and I'm pescatarian, but I will put that roasted chicken on there right now, please. I'm pescatarian every other month, so it's 1 month on, 1 month off. Don't ask me why it's like that, please.
Mind your business.
You all right? You think they got some juice downstairs?
I don't know, but that would be fine.
I had some watermelon juice. Somebody about to buy me a juice. I was like, look, I was about to buy me a juice, and I was on the phone. And then she called me back the next day. She was like, it's like just this lady that I love so much. She's like a second mama. She was like, don't worry about it. When you go off to school, I'm buying you a juicer. Don't buy that juicer. Oh, period. Won't.
Period, literally.
Because I was about to buy it from when I moved up north. But, okay. Thank you. But we're not going to, look, y'all, I know, y'all see the episodes and not all of the episodes it's like 30 minutes. Y'all, I edit. Oh, I hit the mic and I know it was loud on it but I edit all of these episodes myself, and it's the worst part of. I love talking. I can sit here and talk all day. Not
Right.
today because I'm hungry. I don't know what,
Right.
but I can sit here. I mean, I can talk all day, but when it comes to that editing, oh my god, I see why y'all hire people.
No, seriously.
But I can't hire nobody because what I like how I do it. It's not even how I do it. It's just like
It's your own process.
it depends on who I'm with.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm with Raymond, I be having to edit some of the shit he be saying. Because I just be like, if y'all watch, okay, the last episode, not the last episode, season 2, episode 3, part 1, I believe. At the end, where it's the very, very end, and it cuts out, and it just shows the whole new vibe label. Y'all can only hear us. You know how much of that I had to edit out? Like Raymond's mouth, he just does not
He
care.
just be saying some stuff, and then the fact that he say it with a straight face, it's even more.
He does. He's
Did you
not
say that?
playing.
Did you just say that?
I'm about to call him. He's not. He's probably not gonna answer. He think I'm about to get revenge. He said something stupid to me yesterday and hung up.
Uh-uh.
He better answer. He gonna be like, what's going on right now? Oh, he's not answering.
No. That's fine.
Should we break for lunch?
We could.
That's a lot. That's good. Can we break for lunch?
Yeah. We at 26.
It's actually past that because we got 6 minutes of the other one.
Wow.
So guess what? Y'all, thank y'all for vibing.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for vibing with us. Like, thank you for watching Whole New Vibes. Thank you, Vibers. I'm your unforgettable host, Salim, and this is
Kaiya, in conclusion, yeah, y'all, F that job.
Fuck that job.
Okay? Follow your soul purpose and be happy.
Stay true to
Period.
you.
No matter how much the dollar signs hit.
What's for you can't be unfor you.
Oop.
Boop. Bye, y'all.